What's up guys, I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Blackout. That is the entire topic of this video, and we're going to be talking about new stuff about Blackout and Blackout when Black Ops 4 officially comes out on October 12th. And this all comes from Treyarch's David Vonderhaar, and he talked about Blackout in a Game Informer podcast. And so the first thing that he talked about was that Blackout will feature 80 levels of ranking up to get to the highest level. So level 80 is the very highest level you can get to in Blackout. He says that there won't be any prestiging in Blackout beyond level 80, so it's not like you get to level 80 and you can prestige and then you get to level 80 and prestige, like you can in regular multiplayer. He says it's legit just going from level 1 to 80 and you're done. I mean, there is a possibility they might add it down the line as more and more people reach level 80, but for now it's just gonna be level 80. And I mean, honestly, I feel like level 80 is pretty good to kind of stop at, because even in the beta to get to like level 3 or 4 and stuff, it took a little while, and so for people to get to all the way to level 80, they're gonna have to play this game quite a bit. And yeah, so that's really exciting. Level 80, maybe prestige is coming in the future. Vahn also said that players who actually reach that highest level in Blackout, when they reach level 80, will unlock, quote, the granddaddy of prizes. So we don't know what that means, what you're gonna get for doing that, but we're gonna have to find out come launch, when people are just grinding through Blackout and getting all the way up to level 80. So next thing that Vahn talked about regarding Blackout is that he said that for Black Ops 4's Blackout mode, that a lot of people have asked him about the potential of like custom matches and stuff, and like private matches. So if you can hop in kind of locally and play it locally without having to play online against other people in a server. And he says that he hopes that they'll be able to get it done, and that Treyarch says that they have a vision for having custom games in Blackout, but there's going to be a lot of work in order to make that happen. And so he apparently stopped short of confirming it, and he says that it's possible, but he doesn't want to give a final answer as Treyarch is making advancements in the mode and stuff. So I mean, there is a possibility that we are actually going to get custom games in Blackout, but there's also a chance that we won't ever get it, but there's also a chance that we will get it, but maybe not at launch, maybe a little bit down the road. So that'd be really cool, being able to play Blackout specifically with a bunch of friends and stuff, and being able to explore the map in custom matches without getting shot by a bunch of random people and stuff. So that'd be really cool. Here's hoping that Treyarch makes it before launch, or at least sometime pretty soon after launch. So the next thing is that because a lot of people have complained about armor within Blackout within the private beta, Treyarch has talked about armor level 3, and a lot of people say that it's too strong and that it should be removed from the game. And Vahn just said that it would be the wrong call in order to remove armor level 3, and that they might make some tweaks and some changes to armor level 3 and to armor in general, but for the most part armor is going to stay pretty close to the same, and the armor level 3 is here to stay, which, I mean, in my honest opinion, it's a good thing, because armor level 3 is hard to find, and if you are able to find it out of like a supply drop or something, you should be rewarded for it. And I mean, honestly, it isn't the greatest thing like a lot of people make it out to be, but I mean, it still is good and still gives you an advantage over someone who doesn't have it. So the last thing that we're going to talk about in this video is that Vahn said that he would like to be able to get Blackout, the player count, up to 115, just for like lore's sake, and just kind of as like, I guess, like a little Easter egg and stuff. So he says that it'd be having 115 players for special events. So my guess is maybe for Halloween they'll have like a zombies themed special timed event thing for Blackout and for Black Ops 4 in general, and so maybe they'll up the player count to 115 players. I mean, during the beta we got all the way up to 100 right at the very end, and I honestly didn't notice any issues or anything wrong with it. So my guess is they might be able to get up to 115 with minimal issues and minimal problems. So that'd be really awesome there. Really excited about that. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are on all this Blackout news and information and stuff in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.